today's video, I am going to share with you the top 3 tips to increase your sales during the next TPT site-wide sale. Stay tuned. Hey everyone, my name is Lori-Ann, and if you are new or returning, welcome. Here at It's All Primary, we talk about teacher side hustles, and the next Teachers Pay Teachers site-wide sale is coming up sometime in early February, if they're keeping with tradition. And I'm going to share with you maybe a slightly different approach on how to prepare for it. Some people don't even prepare because they think it's kind of like a crapshoot, like you might get sales, you might not get sales. I felt that way sometimes, right? I usually have low expectations. However, I've thought more about site-wide sales, and the biggest thing I always say is optimize your products, optimize your products. But there are many buyers that come into the site-wide sales, not necessarily random searching on TPT. Some do, don't get me wrong, some do, but many come in with a very intention, they come in with a purpose. Many of them will already have a wish list and they are just purchasing them. That's me. I usually have a wish list started the day after the previous site-wide sale, because I will buy, give myself a little budget and I buy a certain amount of products, mainly clip art that I'm looking for future things that I'm going to make. Sometimes it's something for the classroom that I don't want to make, right? So I've already been planning ahead. There are many seasonal products that I'll get sold during the site-wide sale because people are just looking to buy things, you know, for Valentine's Day or for 100th Day, or, you know, in the younger grades, or a particular holiday, because they're only using it once for the year. So they don't want to pay as much, right? So buyers are coming in with some intention. And so what I'm thinking, as far as some tips that I can give you to help you with your sale, is to not necessarily look at the aspect of SEO, even though you should be doing that on all your products, but looking at it from a visibility to your current followers. How do you get people that are maybe already following you, whether that be on social media, whether that be on Pinterest or your TPT store, right? And that's what we're going to talk about. So tip number 1, amp up your social media. Now, it is not enough to go onto Instagram and just say, hey, there's a sale. Here's the code. Because everyone else is doing that. It doesn't work. As we're about 2 weeks, maybe a week and a half from the sale, what I would start doing is advertising the products, your products that you would hope to get sales, maybe bundles, right? Because that is something that people will tend to buy during sales, bundles, because they can get even a better discount. But you've got to talk about the value. The value. Why do they need your product and not somebody else's, right? Oops, sorry, the camera. Value, 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 value. Oh, are you saving them time? Are you saving them money? What are you bringing to the table with this product? Why do they need to buy it now? Always a good thing to be talking about. It's not good enough to nowadays to just say, hey, I got a store, there's a sale, right? Nope, not happening. It doesn't happen anymore. There's just so many products there. Why yours? Why would they want yours? Okay, every day, highlight a product. Highlight a product. By the way, just as an offshoot, as I'm thinking about this, you're allowed to conduct your own TPT sales a few times a year. There's nothing wrong with you, as soon as the site-wide sale is off, you can have your own sale for 2 or 3 more days. You're trying to create a situation where people go, hey, right? As opposed to what everyone else is doing. We want something a little bit more unique, something different. Okay, so that people's ears will perk up and their eyes will like, whoa, okay, gotta check this out. So social media is number 1. I would also include in that Pinterest. Now, Normally, Pinterest pins need traction. They need time to circulate. But one of the things that I found, I did this during the last TPT site-wide sale, is I did idea pins because they get out there right away. And what was interesting is I did, I think I did 2 idea pins. One, I got a sale, and I didn't use the UTM code. Please use UTM code so you know that your efforts are truly paying off. But I'm pretty sure, like I said, the timing, who knows, right? I can't say for sure. That idea pin went out, and I got sales. Some of them happened during the sale, and then some of them happened right after the sale. So just a thought, idea pins, if you want to be on Pinterest. You might get a couple thousand eyes on it, right? Again, so if you have a small Instagram following or a small Facebook following, consider idea pins in Pinterest. Even if you're not really doing Pinterest seriously, throw some idea pins out there. I have a video. It'll be in the playlist that I'll point to at the end that you can watch that, okay? If you need a tutorial. Okay, number 2. Note to followers. There's going to be a lot of them right now, okay? But again, try and jump ahead of everybody by doing this now. What's really nice is TPT has upgraded the note to followers where you can now put pictures in. Hey, you can put pictures in. And so again, highlight a favorite bundle. Highlight a product that you made maybe for yourself in your classroom that saved you so much time, effort, just workload. You could highlight a bunch of products in your note to followers. But your note to followers, the moment you hit send, everybody who follows you will get that note. And again, throw some UTM codes in there. I have a tutorial. I'm going to make an up-to-date tutorial because I just recently learned a hack on how to not always have to create a new UTM code, but just to change a couple of things. That's coming. That video is coming. Oh, and here's a little hack for using note to followers. Most of us follow, I don't know how many people. I actually turn off most of my notifications except for a few. There's a few people that I really like their note to followers. And what I do is, when I see one I really like, I kind of hack it, right? I look at it and go, I like the wording there. I like the style of what they did here. But I save notes that I like. And then from those, you create a template for yourself that you can just use time and time again. Because now, if you haven't heard me say it already, TPT will allow you to send note to followers not every 30 days, but every week. Every week. I don't send them every week. I send them probably every month. Because that's, if people are like me, I don't want them every week. It's like, delete. So something to think about. Note to followers is number 2. Number 3, and this is actually the most important one, and that is your email list. Now, if you were thinking, wait a second, Lori-Ann, I don't even have an email list, the video right after this one is on how to start an email. It's coming. Hang here with me. But your email list are people that want to be on your list. And so they're interested in what you have. So they are a attentive bunch. Attentive? They want to know what you've got, okay? So they are a good audience. And even if you had 20, 30, 50, 100, right? They're a good group because, again, they chose to subscribe to you. I would send out an email now highlighting the sale coming. And that you will, and then highlight once you know the dates, the night before, and one or both days of the sale. There are a few big TPT sellers who say that when they put a UTM code in their email, and they see people buying like on the last couple hours because of that email that went out. They usually send it out with about 6-8 hours to spare, and people buy. So I personally get annoyed by all those emails, but if it works, it works, okay? So wherever you are in the world, I hope you and your family are staying safe, being healthy, and if you don't have an email, follow me. We're going to that video right now. See ya.